Alright, I've just arrived in Prestwick, home of this building and an airport. Apparently it's good for pubs. I've had it suggested to me quite a few times. It's not really a place I would think of to come to drink or to do anything, but who knows, hopefully I'll be proved wrong and I'll have the best day ever. Here's what's coming up in the video. Let's leave before I get molested by a ghost. It's giving me Magaluf vibes. Look at this wee building here by the beach. It's lovely, isn't it? Nah, shut. That spoons was alright, by the way. It kind of reminded me of a cheap prostitute. You just told me there was loads, but they're all shut. First things first, I do want to check out this building up here. Find out the history behind it maybe, because as we all know this is a history channel. In fact, first thing second, I just came through this wee tunnel here, just because I was curious what was on the other side. Just this big golf course thing, pretty sure. But look at the height of this tunnel. I'm not sure if everyone in Prestwick is just pure tiny, or this is like a wee tunnel for goblins. I know I'm 7'5", but this is ridiculous. Anyway, sorry I got distracted, but let's see what this wee church, or whatever it is about. A wee plaque here. Prestwick Heritage, St Nicholas Church, 12th century monastery church, the Old Kirk. Can't believe we had QR codes back in the 12th century. Oh look, we can get a nice wee view of the town from up here. There we go, it's quite a nice day. This must be more of a summer house. It would be terrible in winter. No roof. I always feel a bit weird walking through graveyards, recording them. So let's leave before I get molested by a ghost. Just going to walk into the town centre then now, have a wee wander about, see what's kicking about in the town centre. Maybe eye up a few pubs for later. I think this is the town centre. Can't be too sure. There's a pub right there, the Red Lion. Very English name for a pub. I swear like 75% of the pubs in England are called the Red Lion, and the rest are called like the White Swan or the Black Bull or something. I like it when there's these wee clock things, you can check the time. It's currently, class. Let's see what's on in Prestwick. I could go to the, or I could go to the Weatherspoons there, I'll be checking that out for sure. Yeah, I think this street here seems to be like the party strip of Prestwick. It's giving me Magaluf vibes. That church there would make a great Weatherspoons. We need to start turning more churches into Weatherspoons. God would love that. Drink some holy spirits, and if you're wanting wine you won't need to pay for it, just get some tap water. He'll do the rest. Let's walk down to the seafront, check that out. Look at this wee building here by the beach. It's lovely, isn't it? Health and Fitness Club. Sign me up. I might go up and investigate. If this ground collapses and I fall to my death, it was probably my time anyway. Probably only had a couple of years left in me, either way. Oh my god, should I go inside? Nah, no chance. Too scared. Actually looks like an alright beach. It's a sandy beach, which I didn't expect. I expected it to be stones. Look at that funny wee guy. Hello. Can you believe I'm posting again, by the way? That's 3 in the space of like 2 weeks. It's because I love yous. Just pure can't get enough of yous. And I don't care how ugly yous are, I still love yous. Right, I think I'm going to head to a pub now for 2 reasons. 1, I need a toilet. And 2, I heard they've got alcohol. There's rumours going about that the pubs here have alcohol. So we'll find out if that's true. I might phone ahead, see if they've got enough for me. I think I'm going to head to that Spoons first just to help out Tim Martin. He is in quite a tough spot at the moment, money wise. Poor guy. He couldn't even afford to pay his workers during lockdown. It's a shame. Here we go, the Spoons, just across from the church. So you can go into the church to repent all your sins that you've committed inside the Spoons. Paying attendance here, of course, the usual. £2.99 it cost me. Absolute bargain. That's the price a tenant should be though. You know, the reason I always get tenants is not because it's the best beer in the world. Unless you work for tenants and you're watching this, then it is the best beer in the world. You should sponsor me. Just because it's very consistent. Like, unlike a Guinness, like you never know if you're getting a good one or not. But it's very rare to get a bad tenants. They're always just pretty good. I think they like golf in this town. Let's split the tea, guys. Or just spill it everywhere. Terrible, even with the spillage, didn't help. It's just started absolutely pouring, and I don't have a brolly or a jacket. I always seem to forget I live in Scotland. I haven't seen anyone in this town that's under the age of 50, by the way. Unless they are about my age and people just age really badly here. I was helping this wee old lady across the road and she was like, "What are you doing? I'm 22. I was like, sorry. Should I get myself a Worthington's cream flow? Nah, I'm not putting myself through that again. That's self-harm. That rain lasted about 20 seconds. Sunny now. Scotland for you. I'm now going to go to a proper pub, and it's an Irish pub. This one here, Gracie O'Malley's. I'm not actually sure if it's open. I'll check. Doesn't look it. Nah, shut. Right, we'll find somewhere else. I see a wee T sign over there. It's calling me. Seeing one of them is like being in the desert and seeing a mirage. It's beautiful. Smugglers. Doesn't look the best, but we'll try it either way. There we go, another beautiful wee Tenants. This one's okay, yeah. Definitely looks better on the inside than it does from the outside. Tenants was £4, I think. And I'm going to split this tea if it's the last thing I do. Yep, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That spoons was alright, by the way. It kind of reminded me of a cheap prostitute. Didn't look the best, had a bit of a funny smell, but it got the job done and the prices were cheap. And it was full of old men. That place was okay. Not the best, not the worst. I'm not sure whether to go down this way or that way. I feel like there's nothing down that way. So I'll go this way and see what pubs I can find. There's another bar, also shut. The Buff, sports bar and kitchen. Cool, let's go in there. Never mind, shut. The Red Lion it is, I suppose. Let's go see what it's like in there. You'd think I'd be sick of Guinness after the last video. And I am a bit, to be honest. I don't know why I got it. Kinda panicked. Look at that though. Glass isn't the cleanest. I think that's because somebody spilled like half of it when they sat it down. But let's try it, and of course I'll split the G, and if you watched the last video you'll know I'm an expert. Do you know what I mean? Bit too much, but pretty spot on. Happy with that. It's not very often I come to these places and I'm struggling to find a pub, by the way. But I'm probably going to go back down the opposite way, see if there's any more down there. Bearing in mind, you told me to come here. Must have been people that hate me. I know there's millions of them. I'll give this Guinness a 6 out of 10. I'm not going to rate Guinnesses anymore. I've got no idea what I'm talking about. I've got a runny nose, man. I need to be careful when my nose runs, by the way. The size of my nose could cause a tsunami. If you see on the news there's been a tsunami in Prestwick, that was my fault, sorry guys. Why would I want to live in a toilet? Right, let's go to another pub, if any exist. Right, I'm going to go back down the way I've been about 3 times. My eyes don't work, so I probably wasn't looking properly. I've probably missed a few, to be fair. Or we can sit here and watch the Prestwick sunset. Nah, it's hurt my eyes. There we go, the Burra Bar. Looks like kind of a sports bar kind of place. That's place is alright.
Do you like it?
Yes, a Tuesday afternoon, so everywhere's going to be dead, but it's a good looking pub. I was wondering why everywhere has pictures of Elvis. That Spoons had the exact same picture up on the wall, and I remembered, correct me if I'm wrong, in fact don't correct me if I'm wrong, just let me think I'm right. Prestwick Airport is the only place Elvis went to in Europe, I'm pretty sure. Guess how much this cost me? Nah, wrong. £3. And I split the tea. See? While I remember, I'd like to ask you to subscribe and follow my Instagram and my TikTok if you want. I've not posted on there in like 4 months. If you follow me on Instagram, message me there and I'll probably reply. But don't send me pictures of your feet. In my last video, I said, as a joke, send me pictures of your feet. I got like 10, so don't do that. Send me pictures of your balls. Right, the hunt for a pub continues. You just told me there was loads, but they're all shut. Why would a pub be shut on a Tuesday afternoon? That's the perfect time to drink. There is this one, the Vine. I'll go in there if I can't find another like actual pub, because that seems like more of a restaurant. There we go, golf in. I think this will be the last one of the evening, so hopefully it's a good one. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? This is an alright wee pub. It's the same with most of the pubs in places like this. It's just full of locals just talking to the people in the bar, and then I come in with my camera like a weirdo just recording myself having a pint. Oh well, could have got a flake in that tenants. It was only $3.50 or something. The prices are class here. Let's try it. Oh. There we go, spot on. I actually need to drink this quite quickly, by the way. I've got a train to catch. To be honest, I was expecting better things from Prestwick. There was one or two good pubs, and I'm sure that Irish pub would have been good if it was open, but it's shut. It's open now. Should I go in? Tan a pint? Maybe I will. I might miss a train. I'll go in, tan a pint of Guinness. I'll go in, tan a pint of Guinness, just to see what it's like. In fact, nah, sorry, I don't have time. I'll miss my train. I made it. Right, don't worry guys, that's me home now, and I'm watching Rio. How scary is this dog though? Right, bye. I did film an outro, but I wasn't happy with it, so I'm doing another one now. I hope it didn't come across as I was slagging Prestwick off, because I wasn't trying to. I don't know, I just had a lot of people telling me how good Prestwick was, and then I was a bit underwhelmed. I wasn't even remotely whelmed. But I'm going to put that down to me going on a Tuesday afternoon. Most places were shut, and if they were open, they were dead. But maybe I'll go back on a Friday or Saturday night, give it another go with some pals. Yes, I do have pals. Here's one of them. But not all my pals are hairy wee guys that like to lick me and sleep in my bed. Well, they do like to lick me and sleep in my bed, but they're not hairy. What was I saying? Thanks for watching. See you later. That outro was much better. I'm class at this YouTube thing.